Most videos about Niva Bupa ReAssure 3.0 talk only about features like unlimited cover, fancy benefits, make big claims. But ask yourself, do we want features on a policy or do we want a policy that actually pays at the time of claims? That's why in this video, I'm not repeating what agents and call centers pitch you on a day-to-day basis. I'm using my 20 years of experience to go deep into the fine print, review the insurer's claim performance, and help you understand whether Niva Bupa will truly deliver when you need them. Hi, I'm Mahavir Chopra, founder of Beshak.org, India's only insurance platform that is 100% neutral, 0% influenced by insurance commissions, so that you get Milawat-free information to make rock-solid decisions. We are known for our educational content and also for our mint Beshak health insurance ratings. In this video, I'll give you a clear, deeply researched breakdown of ReAssure 3.0, its real strengths, its limitations, and whether it deserves your attention. And if at any point you feel confused or overwhelmed, just use the link in the description and book a free call with India's top 5% experts who have up to 20 years of experience in health insurance and health insurance claims. These are not freshers or telecallers, these are real experts. So here's what we will be covering in this video. First, Niva Bupa's company overview. Second, unique features and add-ons. Then we will be hitting on the core benefits in this plan. Then looking at the claims and customer experience, which is very, very important to understand. Lastly, we will be understanding the pricing. And then finally, we will understand how Beshak rates this plan. Let's start with the basics. Who's behind this plan? Niva Bupa has been around since 2008. They've issued around 1.5 crore policies, settled around 10 lakh claims, have a 10,000 plus hospital cashless network, and a turnover of around 6,300 crores. But size doesn't guarantee the right plan, and ReAssure 3.0 is both powerful and complex. Moving ahead, let's start with understanding the unique features and add-ons that are sold with this plan. Feature number 1, unlimited cover. Now, whenever you're looking for a plan, you usually look for the cover, which is 5 lakhs, 10 lakhs, 50 lakhs. This plan does not have a sum insured. Whether your claim is for 5 lakhs, 10 lakhs, 50 lakhs, or 5 crores or 50 crores, this insurance company promises that it will pay the claim. I also try to look for any catch that is there along with this feature. But mind you, there is no catch, and it is a clean feature that you get with this plan. And honestly, the way the world is moving, treatment costs are actually growing by 30, 40, 50 lakhs is what we see on a day-to-day basis, and hence an unlimited cover or a 1 crore plus cover is become very, very relevant. The second feature is equally very interesting and very, very relevant in today's times. Most plans will cover you for pre-existing diseases after 3 years. But in this plan, for a listed 145 illnesses, you can get coverage from day 1. You may have to pay an additional premium, you may have to go for some medical tests, fill some forms, but it's a great feature if you have one of these illnesses. Number 3, the lock the clock feature. Now in this, basically your premium stays linked to your entry age till you make a claim. So let's say you enter at age 30, you pay like a 30-year-old even at the age of 40. After you make your first claim, premium moves to your actual age slab. Now, there may be some inflation-based adjustments, but age-wise, you are always protected. Number 4, global treatment add-on. This lets you take treatment anywhere in the world. This is a great feature for people who might prefer global healthcare. But again, of course, it's an optional rider and not essential. Feature number 5 is catering to people who are basically looking at health insurance beyond just covering hospitalization. So this plan with this add-on gives you covers for basically prescribed medicines, medical tests, and doctor visits. Usually the insurer encourages you to take their cashless network, but if you make a claim via reimbursement, then you will have to pay 20% from your pocket. Now let's do a quick roll call of all the core benefits in this plan, the black variant of this plan. Number 1, inpatient hospitalization. If you're admitted in the hospital for 2+ hours, all the costs related to the hospitalization will be covered. So there is no daycare hospitalization limit that is applicable here. This insurance company basically has brought in a different feature which says that if you're hospitalized for more than 2 hours, then all kinds of hospitalizations that are necessary and required will be covered. Feature number 2, pre and post hospitalization. This policy covers you for 60 days before admission and 180 days after discharge. No caps are involved in this policy, so it will basically be covered up to sum insured. Feature number 3, modern treatments coverage. Robotic surgeries, immunotherapy, radiosurgery, stem cell treatments, everything is covered with zero sublimits. So before, during, and after hospitalization, you are fully protected. Now let's talk about the part that really matters, claims and customer experience. Because you can have all the fancy features in the world, but if your claim doesn't go through smoothly when you need it the most, none of it will mean anything. Now, in my experience, Niva Bupa has come a long way when it comes to claims and customer service. Their cashless network is strong, over 10,000 hospitals across India. In fact, recent data shows that more than 90% of claims were settled, which is basically the claim settlement ratio. But, and this is very important, they are still not the best in the industry when it comes to claim support. When it comes to customer service and claims experience, Niva Bupa performs well in some areas, but they do have some very important red flags you should know about. They settle 99.95% of valid claims within 30 days, which is excellent. However, their claim rejection ratio stands at 7.45%, which means 7.45% of claims are rejected or repudiated by the insurer. Their incurred claim ratio is 61.22%, which is good and stable. It shows that there is a good balance between the premiums they collect and the claims they pay. On the customer service side, the toll-free response rate is average and the Twitter response time is marked as slow when compared to other insurance companies, which might feel very frustrating. Now, moving ahead, we will talk about something everyone wants to know. How much does this plan actually cost? Now, ReAssure 3.0 Black is fairly priced when we compare it to other plans. Let's look at a practical test case, the kind of person who usually considers buying this plan. And just to be clear, premiums vary by age, city, and customizations. So this is just an example. Let's talk about a young couple in Mumbai in their early 30s with one child. A young family typically wants a plan that can handle medical costs for all 3 members without limits. For an unlimited cover, a family floater plan in a tier 1 city like Mumbai, the yearly premium is usually around 26,000 rupees. But here's the thing, you're getting features here that usually require an add-on or don't even exist in other plans, and that's something you need to understand before you make a decision. Before we move forward, one important thing. Many companies, including Niva Bupa, are giving out plans at very attractive rates and then later hiking premiums when renewals come by, because a company finally needs to make profits. So in all probability, this plan will also see premium hikes in the future, is my prediction. And now for the finale. Now let's look at how this plan scores based on Beshak ratings, our independent data-driven system built to help people make smarter insurance decisions. We've analyzed this plan across multiple critical dimensions using our framework that's been developed over years of deep industry research. Mind you, this isn't a paid ranking, rating, or research. We don't accept commissions or have partnerships with insurance companies. Our sole focus is to help you choose what's right for you and not what sells more. So here's how ReAssure 3.0 Black stands after our complete review. From product benefits side, it's rated at 4.88 out of 5. Here we have considered all core product features and compared them with other plans. Talking about the claims experience, it's rated at 3.95 out of 5, which is very modest. Here also, we have considered multiple claim metrics like claim settled in less than 30 days, claim settlement ratio, claim rejection ratio, and many other important metrics. Lastly, when we look at customer service, it's rated very poorly at 2.61 out of 5. Here, based on after-sales service complaints, toll-free, and Twitter response, we have come to these ratings. So the overall Beshak star ratings for Niva Bupa ReAssure 3.0 Black variant comes to 4.28 out of 5, which is decent but not the best. Now, before we conclude today's video, there's one important thing I would like to say. Don't even consider any insurance with half knowledge and risk your hard-earned money. Always speak to a qualified expert before buying insurance. An expert who will know the entire product in and out and also help you at the time of claims. If you cannot find such an expert in your area, your location, you can always come to beshak.org and get a free consultation on our platform. Thank you very much.